Hello folks and welcome back to Star Citizen. For this episode I want to go and do a few things in the different Freelancers. Now the standard Freelancer has been in a lot of videos on my channel, especially the earlier ones in my adventures because we all had a free Freelancer at the time. And I've used the Max in a video once or twice, but a few of them I haven't. So this one is the Freelancer DUR. This is the exploration variant of it. I do have paints for all these, but the only one I have a paint on right now is the Miss, the gunship. The DUR has a very interesting paint job. It's kind of ugly, but I kind of like it at the same time. It's got these awesome pods on the back and stuff. So I figured we'd go do a variety of things in the three Freelancers that aren't the base Freelancer, since that one's been on the channel a lot. So I'll show you around in the ships and show you what I got for the components at the moment, and we'll go do a few things. Once again, this is not like a review or a guide or anything like that, just me having some fun. So it's not got a huge cargo area in the back, but you can fit a gray cat stuff in here. Moving forward, you've got, I believe these are supposed to be like fuel or something like that. Extra fuel storage, something. You got your standard little smaller cargo area here. All of the living quarters are the same on all these Freelancers. So you got your shower, bathroom kind of thing over there, a little drink machine here, 4 beds, side exit, and the cockpit. So I have a mission right now to go do a explore a derelict, which I figured was probably a fitting thing to do in this ship. I'm pretty sure my setup for the Freelancers is mostly the same throughout the 3 ships.
Landing gear up.
Wish I could give you a good outside view, but it is dark. Pretty cool looking. I like the little, like, I guess they're,
Please visit again.
not sure if they're sensor nodes or something on the front. The Miss has those too. But I do like these pods on the back. It's really a cool profile from the back. Okay, as we're going up, I guess I'll show you what I got on it. I don't remember if I took parts off of any of these. So, XL1 quantum drive, pretty much put these in every ship capable of carrying a size 2. 2 cool cores, again, I use them all the time. I think I swapped the power plant out of this one and put it in something else. Same with the shield generators, but we're not doing combat, so it's not that important. A Rampart is pretty good, but I believe the other one was an FR-76, and I'm sure the other power plant was a JS-400. I think I took these out to put in the Star Runner. As far as weapons go, I have Tarantula GT-870 Mark III ballistic gimbaled cannons on it, which I like. As far as missiles go, we have a total of 8. So not as heavily loaded as something like the Miss, but this one is more of a, well, it's an exploration, Pathfinder kind of ship. I actually use this thing quite a lot, just traveling around to different places, back and forth. It's kind of just acted like a shuttle for me. Okay, the derelict site is actually on Microtech. That's cool. Is it near anything? That's the question. It's out in the middle of damn nowhere, isn't it? Unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing that close to it. Kind of looks like we're going to have to do this the slow way. I mean, I could travel down to one of the data centers down there, but then I'd be flying an Atmo, so it's still going to be super slow. Fortunately, there's no fast travel markers close. Unfortunately, this is how it goes with derelict missions sometimes. They're just not even remotely near anything you can quantum travel to, so while we're going, I'll give you a nice look at this thing. Yeah, the paint job is... it makes it look like a toy or something, but I really didn't like it at first, and now I kind of do like it. I don't know why. Also, what is that on top? Is that just an airlock, or? It's gotta be. It does have a turret on the back, but while we're on the way, figured I'd get in the turret and see what the view looked like. Usually I just accidentally enter Freelancer turrets trying to open the back ramp. See how this handles. Wow, this one handles really well compared to a lot of the turrets I use. It's got scatter guns. Wow. I don't know if I put scatter guns on it or what. Or if it came with them. I'm not actually sure. I don't usually mess with turret guns, just because I don't usually have a turret gunner. But yeah, for a turret, this thing handles really well. It's not too sluggish. It's not too fast and twitchy. Not bad. Anyways. Getting a better look at it now with the lights on in here. I'm assuming these are related to fuel. Although I don't think this thing actually holds more fuel than any of the other Freelancers. Okay, we are finally coming in on it. Not terribly far away. Now look at this thing. At least it's in the daytime this time. This should be a Starfarer Wreck. And we only have to find one person, but that sometimes that can be problematic. Okay, looks like it's off by some trees. That's different. Maybe even in the trees. Did it really spawn inside the forest? Kind of in it. No need to power off. The likelihood of someone else being out here is extremely remote. It's not too common I get to see these wreck sites in the daytime. Here we go, I guess. You know, I've done these missions before with derelict starfarers, and there's been hostiles inside, so I only ever saw it once, but like back in the cargo bay, there was like some floodlights set up and some bad guys in there. So this time, oh, again. Don't you dare shoot me through the wall. Yeah, we got some scavengers out here. That's cool. Like that they did that. Trying to remember the damn stairwell is to go down. Okay, where'd he go? Just the two? Anyone else out here? Huh. Maybe more up front. It's so cool seeing derelicts in the bright daytime like this. Not the most common thing ever. How did I hurt myself? Said we were looking for the security officer here. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but I don't think I've seen any bodies so far. Still not seeing any crew. Guess we can go search the actual crew quarters and all that. Oh, here's one. Not the guy I'm looking for. Well, at least I know that the crew is here. Noticed this guy before. Oh, okay. No. Not him either. Well, let's go up. I don't know if there's going to be more bad guys. Like I said, I've seen this once before, but why's there a gun here? As far as I remember, there was just people in the cargo bay, but maybe I'm wrong. My crewmate. Nope. There he is. Alright. I'm just gonna sweep through real quick and make sure there's not any other bad guys here, just because. I'm not even sure if I can get up to the crew quarters in this derelict. I know there's ladders going up. At least they're supposed to be. It looks like they're missing, though. I don't think, I guess we'll check the elevators. Nope, elevators are stuck and, the ladder's gone. Or can I still jump? Oh. Of course. Random boxes. Well, this is spooky when it's ruined. The, galley. Kind of cool how the glass is all melted, shattered. Yeah, there's definitely no more bad guys. Okay. Okay, well, mission complete. Let's get out of here. So, for the next part of our journey, we need to go to a space station
Landing gear up.
and, switch to another ship. So I guess we'll go up to, the Tressler. And we'll, switch over to the Freelancer Miss, the gunship.
Landing complete.
So yeah, as you can see, the DUR has the same amount of cargo as the Miss, but the Miss carries a lot more missiles. A lot more missiles. So this one comes in a sort of army green, but I really like the black on the Miss. I think it's kind of fitting considering it's a gunship and it's mean. Kind of hard to see right now. Let's just get out into space and start heading towards our destination here. So yeah, the back pretty much looks the same as the DUR, except for when you come forward here, it has like some extra storage for missiles, I would assume, as opposed to the fuel pods and stuff like that that the DUR has. Same little smaller cargo section up here, and the same in regards to this area. Okay, for this, we're gonna have to go over to Hurston. Bit of a long jump. I'll, as soon as we get into Quantum, I'll show you what I've got on it. Okay, so, again, XL1 Quantum Drive. Again, 2 cool cores, power plant, JS400, and 2 FR76s. Pretty standard, to be honest. They're just really good components. And the weapons are the same as the DUR. I was trying out some different cannons on this thing, but I just really like the Tarantula GT870s. They're really nice cannons. And as you can see down here, we have 28 missiles, which some of the constellations carry more, I think. But it's a lot of missiles for a Freelancer, and they're all size 2, so you can do a lot of damage with it. Whereas the constellations, at least the Phoenix, I think maybe the other ones, most of them are size 1. I might be wrong about that, but for this one, we are definitely going to, since we're going to do combat, we'll overclock the power plant. Apparently I put NN14s on the turrets. You know, I don't think we're going to overclock the weapons here. Maybe I'll just overpower them. I don't really think it's necessary, but we'll just... And we will overclock the shields. Alright, let's see what we got. Apparently we only have one at the moment. Let's just take it. Feel like waiting around for the other ones to spawn. Group HRT, that'll give us some combat. It's also been a while since I fought in this thing, so... Usually when I'm doing bounties, I'm using, you know, small fighter ships with fixed weapons these days, so...
Contact received.
Oh, that was him. Not the most nimble thing ever. It is a Freelancer. Okay, we got a Warden
Contact received.
and some other things. Just gonna worry about my targets for right now.
Contact received.
Oh, actually, some of these missiles are size 3. I just noticed. Sorry about that. should be further away. I'm just so used to dogfighting close range that sometimes I forget that's not the point of the ship. In fact, I need a backup if I want to use missiles. Throw a few missiles at him.
Missile lock.
Did I just lose a weapon?
Shield charge complete.
I did. Wow, what? How did I lose a weapon already? What the hell happened?
Shield under attack. Shield charge complete.
That's interesting. I've never had that happen that fast. That's gonna make this interesting.
Shield charge complete.
Shit!
Caution, thrusters overheating. Missile lock.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Okay. I need to bug out for a second because I don't know what happened. I lost my right side weapons. That's I never lost my shields either. Like,
Quantum travel engaged.
maybe that guy with the ballistic scatter got in a lucky shot. I have done a fair amount of bounties in this thing. It's just been a while, and I've never lost my weapons. Go back to Everest and fix that. See if it was a fluke.
Quantum travel engaged.
Since we got some daylight, I'll show you this thing. It's obviously a little bright, but the black looks amazing on this thing. The yellow accents on it. Love it. In normal lighting conditions, it's a nice flat black, but you know, I just repaired this thing, and it says one of my cannons has health missing. What is going on? It's only firing out of the left. What happened? It didn't repair? Okay, I decided to claim the ship and hop servers, so see if that fixes the weapon. I don't know why that happened. Like, I understand a fluke round or something getting through and destroying it, but the fact that it didn't repair when I brought it back and repaired the whole ship is kind of bizarre, so hopefully this fixes it. I've never had that happen before, ever. Okay, so we have a VHRT group. Might as well. Only got to do one of the HRT. Might as well make some decent money while we're at it. Says they all have 100 health this time, so good. If it for some reason happens again, maybe it's some sort of bug regarding overpowering them. I kind of doubt it. It was just a random bit of weirdness, but we'll see. A Valkyrie. I don't think I've tried to kill a Valkyrie with this before. How about we throw a few missiles at him right off the bat?
Missile lock. Shield under attack.
Need to remember not to dogfight.
Missile lock.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. I'm not going to worry about the additional hostiles. I'm just going to get my targets and get out of here. It's a little hard to avoid getting shot just due to the size of this thing and how it's not very maneuverable, so I'm not going to push my luck. You know, it's a bit of a tank, but still. This one's going to be a little more involved because we have two in one spot. A Valkyrie and a Valkyrie. Choose your Valkyrie. I'll take the one that's a little bit closer. I think it's pretty rare to get a bounty where they're all three the same ship. That's interesting. Let's say hello. Makes me nervous flying around in these asteroid fields in a ship this size.
Shield under attack.
Taking a lot of fire.
Contact received.
Shields are good, it's just... Damn it. It's charging me. Trying to get some range to throw a missile. He's trying to dogfight me.
Caution. Thrusters overheating.
Okay. Shit, what are you... Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that?
Missile block.
Why not?
Warning. Missiles gone.
There's so many hostiles out here. With the fighters, you can always just kill them really fast and then just get out of there before you draw too much attention, but this guy's a little tougher.
Shit!
Yeah, you should be dead, buddy. What am I just missing? I mean, I know it's a Valkyrie, but they don't actually have a whole lot of health. Okay, let's try another missile. No, he's gonna try and charge me again. Look at all these people. Okay, I got it, missile, thanks. This is becoming a thing. Uh-oh. Figured it was just a matter of time before that happened. Okay.
Thrusters overheating.
More Valkyrie. Where are you? Was it you? Because I can throw missiles too. So these are all size 3 missiles. I was wrong initially. That's pretty brutal.
Missile block.
Did I not just fire more? Close. This thing is tanking pretty well, but
Shield under attack.
why not?
Missile
Son of a bitch.
Uh-huh. Definitely slower. There we go. Alright. Not gonna worry about killing all these people. Bounty complete. Another promotion. You always find people just chilling at these markers. That's why I try not to. Because people know you can find other players out bounty hunting just hanging out at these. And if there's anyone out to just hunt other players, that's a good place to find them. Just go to the OMs around any moon around Hurston. Okay, so go back to Everest Harbor. And we will switch to the Freelancer Max. Oh, look. There's someone on the landing pad. He just starts running away. I see you there. He's EVAing away. Okay. He's probably waiting to steal someone's ship or some bullshit. I'm out of there. He was probably a little worried I was about to open fire on him there. I would never do such a thing, but I'm also not going to land there because I don't want him getting in my ship. See, I think the last time I had the Max out, I had a that Storm Surge paint job on it, but right now I've got it in its stock paint job, which I actually really like. I don't know if I've said this before, but it reminds me of like the paint scheme of something from like the Clone Wars from Star Wars or something. It's kind of cool. Now the Max is obviously bigger than the others. It's a lot more cargo, 120 SCU, and it handles like it's bigger. It handles like a flying house. So I actually have done combat in the Max, and it's not something I'm gonna go do bounty hunting with, but I mean you could. It's handles more sluggishly than the other Freelancers, but it does hold a decent amount of firepower. But yeah, that's not what we're gonna do. This is the cargo variant of the Freelancers, so that's what we're gonna go do. It's probably not gonna be a good run or lucrative. It's just, aside from hauling just a little bit of stuff that I mined in this, I don't think I've ever ran cargo in it specifically. For some reason, I've hauled a lot of vehicles in this thing, and it's got a great cargo bay. You could you can put an Ursa in here and stuff, or rock very easily. But we already did some FPS ground combat, so I'm not going to go do a bunker mission like I would typically do with something I can load a vehicle in. We're just going to go do a cargo run. And I think for the sake of not ending the episode at the Lorville Trade Division terminal, we're going to go to over to ArcCorp. And I guess Walla usually has decent stock of stuff to pick up and sell. Let's go to a different mining area than 45 this time. If you look at it, like I said, I like the paint job. It's kind of tacky, I guess, but I do like it. The white on orange is pretty cool. All right, let's get out of here before anyone gets any funny ideas. Another decent jump. You know, I haven't been over to Crusader and stuff like that in quite a long time.
Quantum travel engaged.
I just don't really like running cargo into Port Olisar, just because more than anywhere else, Port Olisar, I ran into the most people willing to either pad ram you or just be hostile and hang out in the area, so ArcCorp doesn't get the same kind of traffic in that sense, plus you land in a city where people are forced to hold their fire, so I've got to say, I really miss Levski. I know it was lag ski and it ran terrible and there wasn't a ton to do there, but I just miss it, man. Or I guess I miss Delamar in general. Although I really like what I've seen from what they're doing with Crusader. I'm just going to assume they're just going to replace the planet with an actual planet instead of a gas giant. But, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Not sure if that's a weird layer of fog or the ring of the planet is showing through the planet. I can't really tell. Weird. Oh, here we are. There's no one here, right? Yeah, okay. We're good. Well, hopefully they have enough of something. I'm not really worried, as usual, about, you know, making a huge profit. I just want to load some cargo into this and see what that's like, filling it up. It's a good-looking ship. You can definitely see the width difference when you look at it from the front, just as much as the back. Well, what do you think they have? Diamond. Oh, they have Laranite. You know, every time I take Laranite, I never make a great profit. 2 SCU. That's it. Really? It looks like we're gonna do another diamond run. I have no idea what astatine is. It's expensive, but I only fill 31 SCU. Iodine? That would fill it? I've never hauled iodine before. Diamond is generally what I take, but that's only 10 SCU. Aluminum? I could get aluminum. I still don't know about tungsten. I could get... I've never hauled tungsten, I don't think. Well, what do you say? Why don't we give it a try? I usually do diamond and stuff. So, 120 SCU, 43,000 of tungsten. Let's see if we lose money. Yeah, this is the problem. If you want to... With the supply and demand thing, and the server limits for stuff, trading in bulk of really valuable stuff is not easy. Especially with a lot of cargo. Obviously, you could fill it up with bits and pieces, but I don't really feel like hopping around between a bunch of different places to fill it up with something valuable when I don't know if there's going to be a 30k. So, tungsten it is. Pretty cool. I like how there's a little bit of space back here. I guess so you can get to the turret. Right. Let's go to Area 18. Not hauling it very far. I'm not sure if that's going to degrade the value, but Area 18 is fairly close. You really have to dig into a bunch of different sites and go through a lot of numbers to get profitable runs and do a lot of trial and error. One of these days when they sort of get trading figured back out, I definitely want to do it. It's just something chill to do with, you don't have to like, it's nothing too intense, it's just space trucking. I actually really enjoyed it before, but ever since the new system's in, it's just hard to make, especially now that I know how to make a lot of money fast. It's kind of hard to take myself away from bounty hunting and stuff, because I'm always wanting to get new ships to try out, so I still really want to make another video with the Caterpillar. I actually got a paint job for it that's pretty cool. It's like this polar paint. It's like a white Caterpillar now. But there's so much cargo space in the thing. And, I mean, I guess we could haul some stuff like diamond and whatnot, but... Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you the components on this thing, didn't I? I'm not sure if I cannibalized stuff off this to put in the Star Runner 2 or not.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's have a look. Once again, as always, XL1 Quantum Drive. Oh, right, this is the one that has the 2 snowpack coolers. JS400 power plant. Apparently, I'm missing a shield. And then the other one's a rampart, so I did cannibalize a shield off this thing. Good thing I didn't go try to do combat. Usually it would be 2 FR-76s. I think I just put in some spares and left one out. So, okay, yeah, the weapons I used, the stock weapons that came with, the Omni Sky 9 cannons, laser cannons, and they're really good. Just give you a sample of... I love how they sound. But yeah, they do pretty good, especially overpowered and stuff. Sing is a little bit of a whale. This is also one of the ships that, when you're trying to take off in atmosphere and you're trying to take off vertically, sometimes it does not want to pick up off the landing pad, so you have to do a little bit of boost, a little bit of thrust, afterburner, whatever, to get it to actually get off the ground. Definitely heavy. Pretty sure it's not supposed to be that way either, although I've had the same experience with some of the other large cargo ships where if I want to get off the ground, I gotta boost a bit. Especially the Starfarer. That thing is extremely heavy. I do not like landing at these kinds of things. It always looks like it's not gonna fit. I know it is, but... You've got to kind of space brake while you're going down in this thing, because if you don't, it just kind of falls out of the sky on its own. Did I put my landing gear down? No, I didn't. That might be important. If I had $1 for every time I haven't put my landing gear down. I think I've said this before. My brother's gotten into the game recently, and there's been quite a few times so far where he's forgotten to put his landing gear down. I was like, well, we all forget to do it sometimes. When I first started this game, I was constantly landing without gear. Its Omni Sky Cannons are pretty cool, though. Okay, let's go sell this tungsten. It was, what, 49,000 that I spent, I think? Tell you what, this tram ride from the spaceport into downtown Area 18, it never gets old. I love this. Oh no! I've noticed that a few times where like a duplicate tram gets stopped in midair right above that little sky bridge that goes over to the ship shop. That's a new phenomenon. So how much money do you think I lost on this? Place your bets. I'll be a little surprised if I make anything just because of my luck. 49,000. I lost 4,000. It's not that big of a deal. It's not what it was about. Oh, whatever. It was cool loading cargo in that thing all the way. Alright, well, I guess that'll do it. I just wanted to go do a few things with the Freelancers because I hadn't made a video specifically about a few of them yet. And I love the Freelancers. Ever since I started this game and I had the free one, I just really fell in love with them. Not entirely sure what to do next time. I still have a few ships that I'm kind of waiting to do videos on until my brother gets his new computer and he can play the game more reliably so we can do some multi-crew stuff. I got the Argo Mole, which is a multi-crew mining ship, which I would prefer having someone with me. I know you can solo it, but I prefer not to. And then there's the Anvil Valkyrie, which is kind of crap to use solo, and the Aegis Retaliator, which is kind of in the same boat. And a few other things, of course. But anyways, I guess that'll do it for now, so I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.